What's up, family? Back again. Y'all familiar with Billy Carson? Yo, a couple of years ago, I started watching this dude. I started watching him because for me, it felt like he had like found a whole bunch of Malachi York scrolls and started reading them and studying them or whatnot, and decided to make that like his new niche. And hey, it worked for him. And hey, he's like a million. He's like a millionaire now because of that. So hey, no power to you as far as getting money. But I'm not a fan of like misleading people. Okay, not at all. I found out about a year ago that this guy was not who he really said he was by watching another guy named JT the Pocket Watcher. And after watching Life Reacts, or Life Dot Reacts. After watching his channel and watching him speak with JT, it brought it all back to me. I mean, like it was yesterday. I remember when JT was actually telling everybody that this dude was a fraud and that his name wasn't really Billy Carson, and he changed the spelling of his original name, William Carson or whatnot, and to make it fit some other famous dude named Billy Carson. Okay, but then he later on got into the part about how dude was actually I could call him a fraud. I ain't no allegedly. The proof is in the pudding. All right, sue me. I ain't got no money. dude actually, JT the Pocket Watcher, he actually proved that this guy isn't who he said he is. All right, he did this like a year or so ago. So for it to come back now, I think it's more prevalent than ever now because of the situation with the Bible guy, Wesley Huff. He's actually like a theologist, or he's like, oh yeah, he's a Bible scholar is what he is. My bad, y'all. He's a Bible scholar. Well, I actually watched the Get Down with him and Billy Carson, and it was something to actually see. You feel me? He actually mopped the floor with dude. And the biggest takeaway from that whole thing to me was how, you see all these shorts on Billy Carson, and you see all of these TikToks on Billy Carson, and you see all of these videos on Billy Carson, and he's talking about Thoth the Atlantean and how the emerald tablets of Thoth he has studied, and no one else is a foremost leading scholar on the subject than he is, and all of this. Well, turns out the guy Wesley Huff says, yo, the emerald tablets ain't even real. Yo, it's crazy. And just to be honest, family, I'm making this video because I don't like frauds. I really don't. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a fan of Umar Johnson, but until you actually produce a school with kids inside, bro, yeah, I ain't wasting no time on your content or nothing else, okay? I've had my rounds with all of these people. Y'all remember Brother Polite? Everybody thought Brother Polite was this and Brother Polite was that. He was so knowledgeable. Turns out he's a whole bunch of other things too. You know what I mean? Corey Holcomb said something. He said, look, do not meet your heroes because they're not who you think they are. That's about like this dude, man. This dude is changing things for real. So which is it? Are you Charles Rubin? Oh yeah, let me say this about the Charles Rubin thing. Yo, no disrespect to nobody, but I was just under the impression that if you had the last name Rubin, that should come with a yarmulke, right? Okay? That should come with kosher food, okay? And Sammy Davis Jr., the only black Jew I recognize. All right? Straight up, man. I would have stopped you or arrested if I was the cops and I caught you with an ID that said Charles Rubin, Rubin. If that's what it actually said, I ain't going with allegedly today. We talking about the facts. We talking about what's actually in your police report. We not doing no allegedly. You did this because the cops say you did it. Not because I say you did it. Not because JT say you did it. But the cops say you did it. Wes Huff already proved that you a fraud as far as your new game. Okay? Hey, it's Timo Morpheus. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Comment. Share. Hey, Trinity, you getting this? Yeah, I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. Salute.